Hello everyone, I am FrostCloud on my Mr. Chaos the Cunning Wolf channel, and the remaining few of you may know, my channel hasn't really been that active lately. One of the reasons for that is because I have currently been attending this paid education program, which, on a plus side, is helping me save up for my trip to BronyCon 2018 next year, so hey, at least there's a positive reason with that. And another reason is I've still been feeling this demotivation, and lately I've been feeling quite disappointed in myself for not getting as much done as I could have this year, and I feel like, I've really let not only my fans down, but really myself down. I wanted to do so much for especially this year, because this year I was considering very important, because this was the year that My Little Pony the movie was coming out. And yeah, I know I've already done a video talking about it, but that was really my first raw review after I saw it for the first time. I saw it a total of 7 more times in theaters after that one. Yeah, 7 more, chill out. And by now, I know every character's name, and I know how the story goes. I feel like I can make another unscripted review, but where I have a better sense of what happened in the movie. Like, I did know what happened in the movie the first time, but now I have kind of a better understanding, and I've caught a few more extra little details, and yeah, of course, I still love the movie. I still give it a 10 out of 10. I still think it's absolutely amazing. And I just might, maybe after this video, I just might do that video right after this one, because that's the most important priority of this year, to at least talk about the MLP 2017 movie, and, not only my raw, afterthoughts after the first viewing video, but also another one where I have a better understanding of it, but yet it's still not my completely formal scripted review, but at least it's a review where it's after I've seen it a total of 8 times and I have a better understanding of it, if you know what I mean. And what I really wanted to say in this update is, the last videos of this year will very much likely only be the Christmas Eve and Christmas Day videos. And maybe one extra, or maybe 2 extra, I don't know. Because a good friend of mine who goes by the name Outlaw Bear told me that he thought that I did just enough this year. I've already gotten caught up on the remaining Season 7 episodes and all of the EQG specials, even though I haven't done my review on them yet. And he told me that I should take a break for the rest of this year, and I responded, perhaps you're right, maybe I am overworking myself a little bit. And if I'm really disappointing anyone, I mean, what does it really matter? I mean, like I said, there's only about, 50, 40 more active subscribers. Like, I don't want to sound, I'm not trying to be ungrateful. Like, for the, close to 2K I almost have, I mean, that's quite an achievement. But if you know what I mean, I've been kind of feeling the demotivation, because I feel like, the old audience isn't there, I feel like the glory days for me just might be over. Which is why I have a plan. Now I'd like to announce this. When Season 8 comes out, this is how I'm going to do my reactions and reviews from now on. This is a new plan I have. What I'm going to do is I'm going to upload just my reactions on the same day that the new episode came out. So that way I could, make the reaction videos in my average style now, trimming out the parts where I'm not saying anything. But, so that I, draw in some kind of audience. And at the end of every video like that, I would say, so if you're the type of person in the Brony fandom who only likes reactions and doesn't really care too much for the reviews, well, I hope you enjoyed just this video. But for those who are also into reviews, well, why not consider subscribing and just stick around and, wait till it comes out until, later in the middle of the week when I've, written up a script and I know what I'm going to say about it. So that's how I plan on doing reactions next year during Season 8. That's a new plan I have. Yeah, it's kind of similar to what I did, to get through the list of things I haven't reacted to yet, the EQG specials and the Season 7 episodes where I did my reactions only, and I still haven't uploaded my reviews on a nutshell. Maybe that's one of the other last videos I'm probably going to do this year, most likely. And yeah, my review on Cars 3. Now that's not as important as the MLP the movie, obviously. But I really do want to talk about it, because I really did like it. Most likely I'll do my review on it in January 2018, because right now that's not really the most important video for me to get done right now. And, oh yeah, another reason why I've been kind of diverted from working on my channel as much is, if all of you care, if any of you care, if you look at the links of my channel, you'll see that I now have a DeviantArt account. Yeah, I've been on DeviantArt for close to 3 or 2 months now. Yeah, about 2.5 months so far. And I've kind of been moving more towards visual art, because a fact about me is I've not only always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I always loved drawing as a kid. Now, obviously I wasn't a brony back in the day, so I obviously wasn't drawing ponies or, you know, all the explicit art I usually draw today, but I would draw all sorts of things as a kid. And, you know, so far my experience with DeviantArt and, you know, now and also Derby Burrow, and I've actually recently made an Ink Bunny account as well, for those of you who don't know. So yeah, that's another reason. I've kind of been moving more towards art, and I'm really liking it so far because it's giving me an opportunity to bring all of my imaginations, you know, all of the scenarios I always imagine with my OC and Twilight to life. Like, I can put it to paper, and actually recently I've been becoming better with Paint.net, so I've been, you know, learning how to work with layers, and, you know, I know how to do shading better, and yeah, so I've been, you know, learning how to, you know, use that more properly, and I've been becoming better at making digital art, but, of course, one side of me still really likes traditional art, because I like the old school feel to it, but I guess every now and then it can't really hurt to, you know, make a really good digital piece, so, yeah, so that's really, that's one of the many things that's been keeping me from being, you know, very active on my channel. So yeah, the bottom line is, I'm going to be making just a few more videos for this year, and I'm sorry for those who were expecting way more, but, you know, when in a situation like this, I kind of remember what the episode Fame and Misfortune taught me. Nobody is flawless. Even the biggest idols you may look up to, I'm pretty sure they've made mistakes as well, and I'm pretty sure they're not the best either. So I just try to keep that in mind, and Fame and Misfortune is still my #1 most favorite episode of Season 7. Aside from the finale, A Royal Problem, and The Perfect Pair, Fame and Misfortune still takes the #1 spot. Because that episode literally changed me personally. Like, the song Flawless was not only great, and the episode itself wasn't only hilarious, entertaining, and, you know, a brilliant way to call out not just the brony fandom, but just every fandom, but it lifted a huge weight off of my shoulders during a time where I really needed that to happen. You know, before I sat down to watch that episode, I was so obsessed about being perfect. I was so obsessed with, you know, getting every single script right, and, you know, it was putting more stress on me, and I felt like, you know, just like Discord in that Discord episode, I forget what it was called, but yeah, there was that Discord episode in Season 7 where Discord was obsessing so much on, you know, being what Fluttershy wanted, he was literally fading away. And that's why, you know, that's amongst my most favorite episodes of Season 7, because that is the most, I find that moral was actually very relatable. You know, if you go out of your way too much to, you know, be something for somebody else, you will fade away as a person, you know, you won't be you anymore. You know, you won't have your style anymore. You know, you won't stand out. There'll be nothing unique about you. You'll just be generic. But yeah, I just wanted to make this little update to say, you know, what's been going on with me and, you know, what will most likely happen. And again, to those, you know, who were expecting a lot from me, you know, I'm sorry, but at the same time, you can't expect me to get so much done because, you know, I'm pretty sure, you know, if you're a brony YouTuber yourself, I'm pretty sure you haven't got much done either. So yeah, but I look forward to 2018, and this year has definitely been great. Well, okay, now I'm gonna talk about this year, you know, in the Christmas special, obviously, when I talk about, you know, this year and when I wish everybody a Happy New Year. So I'm gonna save that for that video, but, so yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Videos that are mostly gonna be uploaded, well, I wouldn't call it a review, but, for now I'm gonna call it, you know, my part 2 of Afterthoughts of My Little Pony the movie after 7 more viewings. Maybe that's what I'll call it. And possibly the nutshell reviews for the final episodes of Season 7, and the EQG specials, and the Christmas videos, and that'll be it. And then next year, hopefully I'll get to my Cars 3 review, and my formal My Little Pony the Movie review, and then hopefully I'll be ready for Season 8, and I'll be able to carry my new, react first and review later plan out. So, but anyway, thank you all for listening. Yeah, I say listening, because I always say, whenever you're watching an update video like this, you don't have to just stare at the visual art at the screen all the time. You could just open up another tab and just do something else while you listen to me, just in audio-wise. That's one benefit of being an audio YouTuber. Like, you don't have to look at my facial expressions or me moving around on the camera like some idiot. You can just either, I don't know, stay and look at the visual art, or you can just do something else and multitask. If you're a multitasking person, you can just listen to me audio-wise. Because it's like I said, that's one of the benefits of being an audio, commentary guy. So, anyway, so thank you all for listening. I hope to get to these final videos I talked about this year. And yeah, I look forward to 2018, and I hope all of you are having a great year. I hope all of you are having fun getting ready for Hearthwarming Eve and Hearthwarming Day. Yeah, of course, me being a religious brony, I call it that. But anyway, so I'm not going to drag this on any longer. Thank you all for listening, and hopefully I will see you soon. Thank you all for listening, and Brohoff.